A girl I know has decided to take care of her parents. Oh, I'm going to take care of my mother. Oh, she's getting feeble and senile and everything else like that. And she said, well, how should I go about it, because I have some background in this? Well, yeah. Okay. Well, how shall I do it? Well, I thought it's going to be very interesting. You can go online and see what nursing is all about, taking care of people at home. But there's a lot of little things you should do. First of all, you should find, I get these medical catalogs for supplying. There's something called, I got one right here, Hopkins Medical Products. It's basically for, you can use it for, you're going to be a nurse that, take care of your mother. You want to get things like gloves. Yes, you want to get gloves. Okay. Why? Because, and you want to get Pampers. Yes. Guess who has to change your mother's body fluids? Yes. And of course you get these long back brushes, and there's stuff made for us old folks. I got this long back brush, and you may want to get the little chair that sits in the bathtub. Right, and you're going to be the one that's going to wash her. Yes, you're going to be changing her Pampers for her. Yes. Oh boy, you're going to love this. Why do you think I never, in my wildest dreams, not put my mother into assisted living, or my father into assisted living? Right? Because I don't want to sit there and, you have to give your mother a shower. I don't think so. No. I was at Brown Lake Lodge, Wisconsin, with people who were pretty bad physical conditions, and no, I did it young. I'm not going to do it now. Okay, right. This girl said, what do I need? Gloves, Pampers, and you're going to need a few other things. You're going to need smoke alarms in every room that you have. Why? You need to remove any matches or anything that can strike a flame. Yes. Really make sure there's nothing there. Because you never know. You can't, if you're going to take care of a parent, you can't really understand. There may be something there. And if there's a fire in the house somewhere because your mother has left something going on the stove, you want to have that smoke alarm. Because you got gas. If she decides that she's going to cook something and then forget it, and it boils over and it puts out the gas, that thing, you've got a gas water heater somewhere in the house, and that gas drops to the ground, and it's going to find the lowest part, and it doesn't have to be very, very much of that thing. Is that you can blow up, your mother can blow up the house without even realizing it. Get a CO2 detector. A few of them, yeah. And because, place one close to your gas stove. Yeah. And of course you get, each room has a fire extinguisher in it. Yes! You never know. Because somebody says those are little warning things. I automatically have those. And you want to make sure your doors are alarmed. The front door, the back door, any side doors, any glass doors, and any windows are alarmed. Hey, I got news for you. A little 2-year-old kid that's 6 feet tall and weighs 200 pounds or something like that. They're very smart somewhere between the ears, and they like to open things like windows. And you don't want your mother, or in this case your mother, or I would say your father too, falling out the second-story window or falling down the stairs. Yes, if you can possibly keep your mother not from going upstairs, or if she goes upstairs, maybe have a little gate, like you keep a dog. Yeah. At a certain point, your mother won't be able to understand a lot of stuff, like numbers. You can put a little key code pad and that thing, like going in and out of the front door. Why not? People go outdoors, and you want an alarm to turn on. People go out, by the patio door, and you really want your mother, who may have a mind of a 2 or 3 year old, wandering around the neighborhood. All you have to do is she's going to walk in front. She's going to chase a squirrel into the street. Yeah, you bet. Does it happen? Yes, it does happen. You always hear about an explosion in a house because an elderly person decided to boil water and put out the thing overflowed, milk. Thing overflows the thing, boils over, puts out the gas thing, and basically smothered everything on top of the gas range. Yeah, and methane being heavier than air. Yeah, I think it's heavier than air. Whatever you really want to do it. Now, what do you think? And then you have to have the bed. Okay, you need a special bed with those things that go up on the side. Yeah, it's basically keep your mother in bed at night. And yeah, do I tie her in there? Maybe you would like to have a baby camera in the thing, and wherever you're going to be sleeping, have that little camera in the same room up where your mother is. So if she gets up, the alarm goes off. And remember this, you've got a grown woman that weighs more than 100 pounds, and she goes through a tantrum. She can be very destructive to you. Yeah, and you remember, you can't strike your mother. No, that's elderly. Yeah, it's a crime. I think it's a crime. Oh, well, yeah, elderly abuse. Yeah, congratulations. See, that's why you want to throw her in assisted living. And of course, they were going to tie her into a wheelchair. Now, if you can, if your mother's in a wheelchair and you're only on a single floor, she can't go down the stairs. Okay? You're going to have, if you have a little one foot high stair, you're going to have to put a ramp in there. Sorry. As I said, you want to make sure all the doors are locked and have them alarmed. Right, and the windows the same way. Well, as I said, you've got a tall baby on your hands. Hey, I'm getting to that point too. I'm missing where my keys are. Where did I put my keys? Okay. I have my place alarmed. I have the smoke alarms. I have the CO2. Right. I have alarms. I have my windows are alarmed. At some point in my life, of course, there in case somebody burglarizes the house, but mm-hmm. So did I ever have somebody there? I had for a very short time taking care of somebody, and I basically said, you know, I will take care of them for the day, but I'm not going to change your diapers, okay? I'm going to feed them, then they're going to poop, and I'm not going to change your diapers, period. And I had that person, and I alarmed the place. And just like a child, it started getting into things. And you got to make sure, you got to watch them. They put things in your mouths. Remember you, when you were 2 years old, discovering what poopy is? Yeah! And don't have anything they can stick in their mouth. Yeah. If you smoke, well, you can't smoke. You can't smoke around the old folks. Don't do that. As I said before, you go online and you look at all the stuff on how nurses take care of people. After one day, you're going to throw up your hands and say, off to the assistant living. I almost guaranteed to you that. If you can do 2 days, that's pretty good. If you can do 3 weeks, you're going to be drove or drive mad as a hatter. Oh, yes. That's it. You know, it's worse. Why don't I take care of children? For the same reason I didn't take care of my mother. And my sister wants me to move in down there with her. Oh well. Hey, it's a warning.